Bundesliga. Cologne 3, Augsburg 2. Bayer Leverkusen 2, Borussia Dortmund 1. Ingolstadt 2, Eintracht Frankfurt 1.
We are getting towards the business end of the Champions Cup. Here we are at the semi-final stage, Alan Smith.
Yeah, it's a nervous time because you've come so far, you've worked so hard, you don't want to blow it now.
Our match today, Barcelona, and they are up against Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund, they're a good side, you know, but they didn't look it in that away defeat in their last game when they were beaten against Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, they did. It was a really poor day for them, and they're going to need some characters after that 2-1 defeat. But I don't think they've got enough leaders in the team. I think they're going to lose again here.
Two changes for Barcelona. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Marc Bartra plays with Mats Hummels in central defence. Ivan Rakitic plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. Luis Suarez is the lone striker today. This is the Borussia Dortmund lineup. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Marco Reus starts, a midfielder in good form. In attack, Mario Balotelli starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. As for Lionel Messi, his form just goes from strength to strength. His statistics are incredible.
Well, we talk so much about his ability on the ball, but I love the fact as well, Martin, you can't bully him. You can kick him, but he keeps on getting back up again for more.
Really sparkled in the best years of Borussia Dortmund under Jurgen Klopp, didn't he, Marco Reus?
He certainly did, and he's got the ability to pop up in the box, makes really good runs from deep, and that's hard to pick up for defenders.
Pogba. Now Fabregas. He's going to cross it. Balotelli! Not much in that. It was a whisker wide of the post. Sergio Busquets. Ivan Rakitic. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Luis Suarez. Azpilicueta. And it'll go into the middle now. Barcelona get the throw. Well, we're closing in on the real business end of this cup competition. And this team have got the ability to go all the way, I think. Have they got the psychology, though? Because the manager seems to have to go out public and say some rather negative things about his team, obviously to try and get a response.
Yeah, I think he's not been happy with the way that they've been playing. He feels they need a bit of a kick up the backside, and he's done it with those comments. We'll see if it works.
Sergio Busquets. The shot's on! Poor effort, too high. Well, now it's Barcelona's ball with Messi. From this position, they can maybe work something more significant in front of goal from the throw. Lionel Messi towards Neymar. Cesc Fabregas. Mario Balotelli. Here comes the cross. Pogba! Super header, narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.
And headed towards where a teammate can gather the ball. It's Messi. That's Azpilicueta. Goalkeeper can get the ball here for his goal kick. We've got EA Sports football for you from the German scene, the Bundesliga fixture, Borussia Dortmund, and they'll be facing Wolfsburg away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Oh, handball there. Ivan Rakitic. Lionel Messi. That's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Luis Suarez giving the ball away now. You ask players to work hard, and it's a given, really, but this guy, the figures about his running and the distance he covers, incredible.
Yeah, his stamina is wonderful. I mean, you're born with that kind of stamina, I think. He makes the full use of it.
Ivan Rakitic. Cesc Fabregas. It's Messi. Ivan Rakitic. That's Azpilicueta. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Space for the shot! Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. It's no goal. The flag's up.
Well, it's certainly a well-worked move, but denied by the assistant.
Suarez! Pushed onto the frame of the goal. A very good first half of the second leg of the semi-final. So the referee blows, and it's off and running for the second half of the Champions Cup semi-final.
Well, we're getting to the point now where nobody can afford to make a mistake.
Marc Bartra. Montoya. There's good progress with this attack. Here's the cross. Trying to find Suarez. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. And what about Messi's first half, Alan?
Didn't quite have the impact I was expecting at the start, but time to remedy that.
Being moved around. Shots on here. Good try, just too high. Sergio Busquets. It could be a chance. Nowhere near the goal, actually. And shoots. It's a good block. Now Fabregas. Ivan Rakitic, free kick conceded by him. We know this team does this all the time. Try and catch the opposition out with this quick free kick. Neymar. Sergio Busquets.
Change of player.
Montoya.
Change of player.
That's a turnover in play.
Change a
Supporting player
player.
alongside. Cross coming in now. Well, the ball
Midfielder.
deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle.
Midfielder.
The defender got there first, though. Sergio Busquets.
Sub 2.
Shot on! And the goalkeeper has done
Sub
well
1.
to stop that one. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Good passing here.
Change of player.
Barcelona want to do
Striker.
something, need to do something now.
Striker.
Well, the manager on the sidelines has made his intentions
Striker.
clear. He's waving quite a few defenders forward. They're just going to get that ball into the box,
Someone.
whichever way is possible.
He might be
Sub
through.
1.
It goes towards,
three.
tries to punch it away.
Sub 3.
And it's going to be a throw here.
Change of player.
Pogba. Fouled by Pogba.
Change a player. Striker. Striker. Sub 1.
Sergio Busquets.
Sub 3.
Looking down at that bench. Barcelona want to make a change now. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. It's Barcelona with a substitution now. Lionel Messi. Sergio Roberto. He's got his shot off now. And no direct threat to his goal this time. We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Ada Turan with a foul challenge there. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. He's got support here. Here's a chance to whip it in. For Suarez. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Well, this could be a chance. This could be it. And here's the shot. Oh, great work by the keeper. Corner. They're definitely in an attacking frame of mind. Look at the throw. He's made a bit of a mess of that. I think that slipped out, maybe. It's certainly not gone where he wanted it to go with the throw. It has ended goalless. Well, it's taken time, it's taken a lot of effort, but the final whistle has gone. It's over, and they are through this semi-final over the 2 legs on aggregate.
It hasn't always been pretty, but they put the hard yards in, and I think they deserve it, Martin.
Champions Cup, semi-final, second leg. Barcelona 0, Borussia Dortmund 0. Bundesliga. Cologne 1, Hamburg 1, Mainz 1, Bayern Munich 2, Hoffenheim 4, Kaiserslautern. Bundesliga. Mainz 1, Borussia Mönchengladbach 3, Bayer Leverkusen 2, Hertha Berlin. Deutsche Pokal. Final. Augsburg 1, Borussia Dortmund 3.
Well, this is a great day for the Champions Cup final. It's contested here, it's got to be played to a finish, and hopefully it will live up to the occasion, Alan.
I think so. I think it will, Martin. I hope we rise to the occasion in the way that I think the players will out here today.
And this match features Borussia Dortmund against Manchester City. When we look at Borussia Dortmund and try to pick a player who could be the main influence today, maybe we'll go for this fella, Alan.
2 in his previous match, really helped his team then.
Borussia Dortmund make one change. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Jordi Alba replaces Neven Subotic, who's injured. Marco Reus plays with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang out wide. In attack, Mario Balotelli starts. He was man of the match last time out. Manchester City's lineup today. Joe Hart starts in goal. Jesus Navas comes in for Henrik Mkhitaryan, who's suspended. And we'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. Guido Pantaloncini is our referee for this game. But here we go. We're underway in the Champions Cup final.
Well, cannot wait for this one to pan out, Martin. It should be a fantastic contest.
Jesus Navas. Well, that's good support play from his teammates. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Throw in now. Well, both teams are capable of winning this and putting their names in the record books, and it should be the sharpest of contests given the elite nature of the Champions Cup final.
Well, there's been an awful lot of hype, hasn't there, Martin, in the days leading up to this. I hope it just does itself justice, this match, and we don't get a cautious, cagey game. I don't think we will, though.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Well, he hasn't scored again, and that is an issue, isn't it? The longer it goes on without a goal...
Well, it starts nagging away at the back of your mind. The worst thing you can do is shy away from getting into those goal-scoring chances.
Oh, it's easy here for the keeper. Jesus Navas. Goes out by Balotelli. Sterling. Samir Nasri. As the away team come here without their first choice left midfielder, he's out with a suspension.
Yeah, and it could come back to haunt them because he's a good player enjoying a good season.
And here's the shot on the crossbar in the way. It's a chance missed, really. Here's Sterling. Nicolas Otamendi. He's got room to hit this. Really snatched at the shot, and it's gone well wide. Kroos. Valdivia. Toni Kroos. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Excellent interception. That's how to tackle. Nicolas Otamendi. Toni Kroos. Aubameyang. It's looking good, this move. Aubameyang, what a moment for him. It's a moment that he's been waiting for, but it's finally happened with the goal.
Yeah, and give him credit. He kept plugging away in this match, and finally he has his reward, and that has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
Well, to use the old cliche, Alan, the game needed a goal. We've got it.
Well, it did, and let's hope it improves this match because it has been a bit scrappy here.
It's a free kick against Verratti. Valdivia. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Nicolas Otamendi. Pogba. Balotelli! Verratti. Ball goes back to Joe Hart in goal. Valdivia. Well, so far so good. And it's going to be 2 changes here. Well, the first half flashed by, second half underway here, Champions Cup final.
Yeah, and a chance for people just to settle down in that dressing room at half-time and come out and produce the best. This final 45 minutes.
Nicholas Otamendi. Jesus Navas. Toni Kroos. Sterling. Jesus Navas. Verratti. On to Müller. Marco Reus. Wants to get at him and he's got past him. He's going to cross it. Well, it is a chance to relieve some. The shot's on! Well, all credit for shooting, but it wasn't a very good shot. And it's going to be a throw here. Toni Kroos. Valdivia. Jordi Alba. Now it's a free kick that the referee has decided to award. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Toni Kroos. Jesus Navas. Giving the ball away now. Well, here comes a substitution now. This could be a chance. Well, this is an opportunity. When you concede a free kick in an area like this, you could be in serious trouble. Well, we don't like to see that in the game. It may be just missed timing, but it looked a bit malicious to me.
Well, it did, and the lad he tackled, he looks okay, but, I mean, it was a potential leg breaker, that, and the kind of challenge you just do not want to see in the game.
Well, he's failed to keep his shot down. Very, very close to crossing the line, Alan, but I guess we can have the proof now that it didn't. Not all of the ball, anyway.
No, it certainly didn't, and the defending team were sure of that at the time as well.
Kroos. Sterling. And it's gone out for a throw. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Subs getting ready. Hart. Manchester City piling men forward.
Well, it's not going to be a complicated approach now. Long balls into the box from any angle. It's all about trying to win that first header.
Possession back with Manchester City now. Thomas Müller. And then he went, just diverted it away. And shoots! Well, it could have been a shot of significance. It's turned out to be a shot of insignificance.
Bit of a selfish decision, that one, from the player, when he could have easily passed it.
Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player. And it's played back to Hart. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Antonio Candreva. Shot on! Well, in a game where it will go down to the wire, that could have really been a turning point, but he's missed the chance.
He's getting some stick as well off his own fans, and you can understand why.
That's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. He's got very good stop here. Well, they're taking advantage here with a great goal.
Well, we don't always see the advantage come good, but they've made use of it here, haven't they?
The goal then for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the keeper quite rightly asking one or two questions of his defenders, who didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer.
Let's see the replay now. Restarting at 2-0. Zuccolini. Well, that's it. That's the final whistle. They have won the Champions Cup.
Well, these are moments to savour, aren't they, for the winners? They've worked so hard over the course of this campaign. No wonder they're delighted.
Worked so hard through this campaign to get this result and this title.
They really do seem to have a great togetherness within that camp, a great team spirit, and it's seen them well.
Well, up they go, and memories that will live with them for the rest of their lives. To win this tournament and all that it means to those players. No wonder the bounce is back in them.
Well, you've got all your family up in the stands. They'll be watching down proudly, and certainly there'll be a huge feeling of pride within that team. And why not? Thoroughly deserved winners.
Beautifully staged, the final as well. And more to come with these end of match fireworks. They provided the fireworks on the pitch. A terrific team, and for them a place in the history books.
Yeah, time to enjoy, time to celebrate.
the away team come here without their first choice left midfielder. He's out with a suspension.
Yeah, and it could...
And here's the shot.
Champions Cup final. Borussia Dortmund 2, Manchester City 0.